Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to tell about the Q checker applied in Sketch. So there are few checks available in Q checker for a sketch. So how to find that thing? So you need to go to element and here you will find the one section that is sketch. Okay, after that you can see this specific 7 checks are available for a sketcher. Okay, after that you can apply something other checks which is related to general axis system drawing, can apply it in part or product. Okay, but specifically these 7 checks are used for sketch. Okay, so you will select all this check and drag and drop to part. As you can the sketch is the part of a part. Okay, so one by one I will know what is this check. So empty sketch, come to the empty check. So empty check, what is empty check? So empty sketch, if a sketch is created but it is empty, totally empty, then what you need to do is, if sketch is created, if it is empty, we can give the healing function, that is delete. We can delete that sketch. Now come to the second type of sketch. After editing this, you need to save, apply save. Now comes to the second type of sketch, that is non-allowed deactivated element. So there are some condition that element type to be checked. See, if your constraint, okay, constraint it is deactivated, okay, then it will show you error. You can apply whatever your need, but for me I will tell you the constraint. Okay, now come to the third type of check, that is non-allow constraint type. So what type of a constraint I don't want to allow? Okay, so I want this let I don't want to allow the angle, okay, in a sketch, angle type of a constraint. Okay, so I will check on this. Now third one is non-allow sketch element linked to the origin. If this sketch is not linked with the origin, it will show you the error. Now here it is the non-allowed position type. So I want the sketch will position as origin and orientation, and it will be positioned in a position in a plane, in one plane. Okay, apply okay. If it is not there, then it will convert it to one plane. Healing function is also there. Now third one, sixth type of check is non-allow type of a sketch. I don't want to allow the type of sketch in projection. If a projection is there, then it will show you the error. So I will go with the then open sketch. If the sketch is open, then it will show you the error. Now I'll save this one and go to the one by one. One is first one is empty sketch. So I will go to this, create a new part, and you can see here. Okay, I will create one okay, and make as dotted line, dotted, and exit up. Okay, you can see the sketch has been created, but it is a empty sketch. So go to run, you can see here empty sketch. So empty sketch, we need to define that in the construction. If it is a construction, it will show as the empty sketch. Okay, then save. Under, if you run this, if the sketch is contain this, it will say the empty sketch. So if the sketch is empty, you will delete the sketch. This healing function is there to delete the sketch. Okay, now comes to the second type of sketch. So I hope you got the information on empty sketch. Now comes to the second type of sketch, that is your one open sketch. Okay, first we will see the open sketch, then we will go to the non deactivated element. Okay, first is open sketch. So I will go to create a sketch, let okay, and will open this, and you can see in queue checker it will show you what is. So it is saying the non allowed, the sketch position is sliding are not allowed, it should be plain. The sketch type would not be changed, so it should be plain. Okay, sketch positioning is plain, it is changed to plain system. Okay, sliding to plain. Now here this one, in the open sketch you can go with by entity, whatever the error it will show. Okay, so non allow, it already healing function is there, and the second open sketch. So this sketch is open, so we need to edit and make it close. Now if you run the sketch, you will found that it is the open sketch not called. Open sketch is not there. Now the third type of sketch is deactivated. If I deactivated some function, some constraint, so you can see here some constraint is there, I will deactivate something and deactivate. You can see if you run the sketch, it will show you the deactivated, this one offset 9 is deactivated, so you need to activate this one. This error will show you, so go to the activate, and if you run this one again, you can see deactivated, it's not there. So in this way you can find the error and solve the error. Now comes to the fourth one, that is angle type of constant is not required. Okay, so I have not given anything, not given angle here. So if I will give here angle, first one, second one, this one, and I will delete this vertical, I will delete this, vertical I will delete. Okay, angle. Now if I will run this, it will show you the error, because we have given the check here angle type should not be in this sketch. So what you need to do for that, we need to delete the angle type, delete the angle type. So what you need to do is go to this and delete this. Now if you go and run the check, then you cannot find that the angle type sketch constant type is satisfied. Now comes to the non allowed sketch positioning. Okay, now the next type of check is non allowed sketch element linked to origin. Okay, if this is not linked with the origin, if the sketch is not linked with the origin, then what you need to do? Okay, so in the next type of sketch is non allowed sketch position type. So I already explained, though if I will create one thing, I will delete this one. Okay, so if I delete this and create a sketch. Okay, sketch and create something on profile. If I run this one, you can see it will show you the error that a non-allowed sketch position. So what it's there now, this sketch position should not be allowed sliding, it should be in plane. Okay, so here you can see it is not allowed, non-allowed type of sketch. If I it should be in origin and orientation, and here it should and the sketch will should place in one plane. So there are one healing function is there to one plane. Now sketch is could be changed, successful sketch type could changed. Okay, now come to the next type of non-allowed type of sketch. So if the sketch is having projection, 3D projection, then it will show you the error. So what I will need to do is I will create 3D pad, then here I will create a sketch and make a 3D element projection. Okay, now if I will run the check, you will find the error. First is non allowed sketch positioning, it is not the plane, it is the what is that, it is surface. So it will change to plane. Okay, and it is non-allowed type. So what is the type here? Projection. If it is projection, then it won't be allowed to run the sketch, means it is the error. So what I need to do is go to this, make isolate, okay, 3D element. Now if you run this check, you will find that check is performed and okay. So in this way we can select the check and set the setting of the check and run the check label, sketch label check in Q checker. Thank you all. Thank you. Jai Jagannath.